Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to disassemble and reassemble the RAM, sound card and GPU on a MSI Z370 Carbon AC motherboard. First off, we're going to dismantle the external cover, which is being held up by two screws on each side. Simply just take out the screws by hand. Just a reminder, this is for a fractile design cabinet. The exterior design might look and behave different on different types of brands. You also need to make sure you're not connected to any source of power supplement whilst doing this. Once you've opened up the cover, the next thing we're going to do is to locate the peripherals inside the computer. As you can see, that's my GPU, that's the sound card, and these are the RAM. The two sticks, as I like to call them. We're going to start off with the GPU, which is a shortened term for graphics driver, and then the sound card. In order to take out the GPU and sound card, we need to use a Phillips screwdriver. The GPU and sound card are being held up by 3 screws. 2 screws on the right hand side is for the GPU, and the one at the left hand side is for the sound card. Once you've taken out the screws, you need to pop the 2 clickers on each side shown in the video. Now, it's just to pull it straight out. As you can see, this is a MSI S-ROG Strix 1050 Ti 8GB graphics card. Same goes for the sound card, just pull it out gently. Make sure to not touch the cables attached to it unless you want to get deeper inside the sound card. Now we have detached the sound card and GPU. As for the RAM, it's a piece of cake. Just pop the clickers on each side and you're good to go. This is an easy task and should go smooth as silk. If any of you lot are wondering, my RAM contains a space of 16GB, 8GB on each stick, and the brand is called Ballistics. Same procedure as the other one. Now, as you can see, we have dismantled all the peripherals, and we are left with the motherboard, power supply, water cooler, and the CPU. Now, we can put everything back together, starting off with the RAM. Just click it back on. You can see it has 2 pushing points on each side. You need to press it downwards until you can hear a click sound. You also need to make sure you're putting the same exact piece of RAM on the same place you detached it from. Then there's the first RAM back on, and now for the second and last RAM. Same procedure. And with the GPU, it's quite simple. All you need to do is follow the trails for its placement and click it back on and put the screws back in. Same thing goes for the sound card. Then it's just to put the screws back together and voila. Once you've reassembled the peripherals correctly, you can now put the case back onto the cabinet. And finally, you got yourself a complete piece of work. The benefits of disassembling and reassembling a computer like this is that you get less microstutters while playing video games or watching movies. You also minimize the risk of getting BSOD, which stands for the term black screen of death. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and that it was informative.